Oops, I'm sorry.
Why don't you watch where you're going, you idiot?
Wow, that guy is really rude. Welcome to English with Jim. Today we're going to focus on how to handle situations like that one, specifically problems with other people. And I'm going to teach you some essential English phrases that will help you calm things down, bring things down a notch. Now, the first step in easing or de escalating a conflict is to apologize. So, let's look at some different ways of doing just that. Oops, sorry about that. Now, this is a quick and easy way of saying sorry for small mistakes, accidents like bumping into someone or ramming your cart accidentally against someone else's cart in a grocery store, stepping in line in front of someone, right? By mistake. Oops. Sorry about that. Small mistakes in a casual setting. Next, that's on me. Now, that's on me is saying that it's your fault. You are in the wrong. It's your responsibility. So that's on me. You can use that when, say, you forget to meet someone on a date, right? Ooh, sorry. That's on me. I missed the date. Or maybe you are late in finishing a project at work. Sorry, guys. That's on me, right? That's on me. I dropped the ball on that one. Now, that is admitting that you made a mistake, especially when working with others. So maybe you are at work, you're working together as a team, and you make a mistake, a big mistake, and the team suffers, right? So you say to your team, listen, I'm sorry. I dropped the ball on that one. Very, very sorry. I dropped the ball on that one. Sorry, my bad. Now, again, this is another casual way of saying sorry for small mistakes. Again, for bumping into someone or little mistakes in social situations, right? Maybe you knock over someone's drink or you make a mistake, right? Maybe you call someone by the wrong name, right? You call someone Rick when his name's Tim. Oh, shoot. Sorry, my bad, right? Sorry, my bad. A little apology for a small mistake. Now, those are some apologies that you can use in public settings, but sometimes apologies just aren't enough.
Why don't you watch where you're going, you idiot?
Again, I'm sorry. My bad.
You're bad. I'll tell you what's your bad. Your eyes. You can't see clearly.
Yeah, sometimes people don't accept your apology and continue to get angrier and angrier. So you need to find a way to calm things down. So let's look at some phrases that will help you do that, calm things down. Let's both take a breather and calm down. Now, when I want to calm someone down, I usually don't say, why don't you take a breather? Or why don't you calm down? I like to include myself in it, right? Because if you blame somebody else, they get angrier and angrier, right? Hey, it's not just me, it's you. So I like to say let us. That's why you're going to see that most of these phrases include yourself and the other person. So let's both take a breather and calm down. Now, taking a breather is relaxing, taking a break. All right? It's suggesting that both people stop, take a moment, and relax. Right? Think about what you're doing. Why am I yelling? Just chill out. Now, this is used when you are in the middle of a big argument with someone with no end in sight, or when the argument, yeah, it's getting very intense, very loud. So finally you're like, hey, let's let's both take a breather and calm down a little bit, okay? Hopefully that works. Let's dial it down a notch. So, let's dial it down a notch means let's turn down the volume, right? This is for, again, if the conversation is too loud or intense, you're asking, can we please just turn down the volume on this a little bit, right? So this is used for when the other person or yourself, right? If you're getting too loud, too intense, too heated in an argument, right? You can say, let's dial it down a notch, okay? Or, hey, let's tone it down a bit, please. Tone it down again, lower the volume. This is another way of saying dial it down, right? Tone it down. Just another way of asking the other person to make the conversation less emotional, less intense. So, yeah, maybe you have a family member or a friend, you're talking politics, and this person is getting really heated, really excited, really emotional, right? And you're like, hey, come on, come on. We're just having a conversation here. Let's tone it down a little bit, please. Okay? Those are some key English phrases that will help you calm things down, lower the temperature, lower the intensity. But again, sometimes that just does not work.
You're bad. I'll tell you what's your bad. Your eyes. You can't see clearly.
Hey, let's tone it down a little bit. Huh? It was just an accident.
Just an accident? You're an accident.
Nope. Sometimes you just need to figure out a way of getting out of there, right? Of ending the conversation, ending the conflict. So let's look at some English phrases that will help you end the conflict, end the conversation. I'm done talking about this. So if you're done talking about something, it means just that. I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is going nowhere. I'm done talking about this. Goodbye. See you later. Have a happy life. So you can use this where you think that there is no chance that this person is going to listen to you anymore. This is going nowhere. I'm done talking about this. Let's agree to disagree and leave it at that. I love this. Agree to disagree. That's again just saying that this conversation we're having, we are not going to agree on this. So, why do we keep talking about it? So, you can just say, you know what? Let's agree to disagree and leave it at that. Okay? And that hopefully will end the conversation, right? So, this is used for situations where people have very strong opinions about something, like politics, like religion, like how to raise a child. The conversation is getting heated and heated and heated. So finally, you're like, you know, let's agree to disagree on this and leave it at that. End. Let's just drop it and move on, please. Dropping something, ending it, ending the conversation. It's going nowhere, right? The conversation is causing unnecessary stress for people, right? You're thinking, why am I talking about this? I don't want to feel this way. So you ask the person, you know what? Let's just drop it and move on, please. Okay? Hopefully they say, okay, fine. Right? And then you forget about it. Change the subject.
Just an accident? You're an accident.
Okay, I'm done talking about this. Goodbye. All right, that is it. That wraps it up. So I hope these English phrases help you. If you ever find yourself in an unfortunate situation at a grocery store or somewhere else where things are getting a little heated, right? So you want to A, apologize, B, try to calm things down, and C, end the conversation. Okay? And speaking of ending, this is it for today. If you like the lesson, please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Take care.